What's the strangest or darkest not safe for work thing you will admit to liking? Rap roleplay as the victim, but I guess it's not that rare in the kinky population. Same here mate. Glad to see I'm not the only one. Was actually kind of scared to post the answer before looking at other responses. Oh. So is it true that you have a safe word? I like it when my significant other gets me angry, so I can be a little more aggressive in bed without it being out of character. I have a fantasy of being drugged, kidnapped, and raped by someone while I try to struggle. I also want to be crying, but want the person to be someone I trust beforehand and have a safe word. This is not that uncommon. It's so odd because usually the person doing the raping has all the control, but in a fetish like this, the rapist has to act like they have all the control when in reality the person being raped has the control. When a lactating woman is trying to hand express breast milk, watching the massaging of the breast is magical. There's prawn stuff on this. Big, full, lactating breasts full of milk is amazing. But breasts in general are my fetish. I learned Twitch just approved breastfeeding streams. Gore sometimes. Woman's saliva dropping into my mouth. I didn't know that was a thing. Like dungeon rap slave type stuff. There was some guy who used to kidnap women and leave them in some trailer or bunker or whatever. But he'd leave a recording telling them what they were in for. When I first read the transcript it got me really turned on. Like I would never actually do that sort of thing, but I've definitely fantasized. Piss drinking sibling incest both strange, I don't know if particularly dark though. Dark in my mind requires pain or some kind of non-consent. Not really a fan of either. That first one is fecking disgusting. Firstly, this list is sorta not the full thing. I am pansexual, a mab, and bigender, so I like male preg and regular preg, along with preg for characters not fitting either male preg or female preg visibly. Birth, yes. Cock birth, yes. Dick nipples, yes. Just no blood. Breast preg, yes. Vor, yes if it leads to unbirth with optional transformation or transgender transformation. Cross-section / X-ray of the above tags, itself a tag. Yes. Anal birth. Yes, see above. Oviposition / egg laying. Yes, including variants and related tags. I hate gore. These tags indicate my philosophy of make love not war. Create life and don't destroy. Yes, I am a commie, but I am more in favor of contraception than abortion when possible, but I don't think restricting people assigned female at birth from living life to the fullest is a good idea. Yes, trans and non-binary people who were assigned female at birth on testosterone have had kids before. Just check Twitter, Tumblr, or Reddit. But yeah, I am a pacifist and it shows in my fetishes. Oviposition gets me hard and creeps me out at the same time. This was a wild ride. Urinating in a goth. Whilst being rimmed by another goth. Whilst a third goth washes my car. I shouldn't have opened this thread. All y'all need Jesus. That's a thing. Also, if he died for our sins and we don't sin, he died for nothing. Ghost trap fantasy. I thought they did something like that on one episode of A 1000 Ways to Die. Emetophilia, or the vomit fetish as most people call it. However, I don't like to touch it because it's more of an ASMR thing to me. I also have a fetish for injuring hurting fictional characters, and only fictional characters, be it emotionally, mentally or physically. It's called wump. I think I fecking vomit a little, but now I don't want to. Normal looking dudes engaging in weird or extreme fetishes. The fetishes themselves do nothing for me, it's just the idea that some average looking businessman or college student that I see on the subway could be going home and getting fisted every night. Has to be someone who genuinely looks boring and average, though. If the guy's like ink from head to toe or looks like a leather daddy, it does nothing. I remember an ex telling me about a guy he knew who was a kink photographer video person, and after everything he saw he could only get off on proper plain Jane type women. Okay, so I am a pansexual male throwaway account obviously, and trigger warning. I like gorn, like the nasty stuff, along with a form of partially consensual rape and a dash of cannibalism. Not the best stuff I know, but damn it is fun. NELECTRIFYINGON. No, I am not the one doing the actions. Except in the gore and cannibal portion. I hate with a passion those who do the actual version of rape. Oh, and one of my fantasies is gnawing on a nice large cock. Watching people cease to be alive. I'll peruse sites like LiveLeak or Bestger in my free time every once in a while. When I was in high school it was a daily ritual. Anal polyps. Oddly erotic. Happy face. Sick, but to each his own character. Strangest? I want to be enveloped and sexually stimulated by a slime girl. Understandable according to descriptions by other people. Not using a throwaway because I'm lazy, but I have a very strange and reluctant attraction to STDs and just fucked up genitals in general. On a very slightly lighter note, vomit. I think that's more common at least, but I still don't love to admit it. I admit, I have a huge belly fetish, however it's only guys' bellies and I'm a guy too. There is my little confession. Hairy and fat of six-pack? Nursing handjob and age regression. I like being a little boy getting breastfed and pampered by older women. Nice try, officer. You'll have to talk to the FBI if you want to know my browser history. We already got it from your internet provider. To be fair, for me, non-cons seems to be the now kiss sort of roleplay. It's an easy way to smash two people together, no questions asked. Currently, I have gotten way more into similar scenarios, but with the victim submitting themselves to similar situations willingly. Where they ask for it or want it to happen, or at least thinking they want it to happen. Makes for much interesting thoughts other than why me, why is this happening and please stop, that I've grown tired of. Please be sure to subscribe for more r/AskReddit if you enjoy this stuff.